Shit, what's going on, YouTube? Back with my boy Connor from work.
Hello.
Today, we're going to try a little experiment. I heard that if you mix some Copenhagen mint with Copenhagen wintergreen, it tastes like Listerine. So, we're going to give it a whirl, see if it works. So, it's an unopened can of mint. I've been dipping on the wintergreen for a few days, so it's about a quarter of a can left in it. So we're gonna go ahead. Which one you want to put in first?
I guess mint first, wintergreen second, right?
Alright, whatever.
Go light to dark.
Sure. It's an uncracked,
Oh, shit.
man.
Brand new.
Let's listen to this sound.
Oh. Ooh, smells
Yes.
nice. Good smell. I haven't had mint in a long ass time. Long ass time, like maybe like several years.
Shit. Last mint I had was my Grizzly Dark mint review.
Oh, Grizzly Dark, yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty good, man.
That shit's intense.
Woo! That smells good.
It's like a candle.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's go get a small pinch of this, small pinch of that. Here, there. Ooh. Tastes like mint. Not for the wintergreen.
That smells good, man. Alright, let me get medium sized pinch here. I'll use the OD
Tastes pretty
green.
good. Oh yeah, OD green.
Mm-hmm.
Just like last time. And you're using a little pocket cal.
Yeah. Shit, dude. I ordered another one of these. No.
Like a different color, the same color?
Yeah, well, alright. You remember when I was telling you that they were making that Death Row movie?
Mm.
I support the campaign on Indiegogo. So,
Oh shit, so you got
dude, they are sending me the OD Green Stealth Mud Jug and Outlaw Mud Jug 1, Chris Dibbs 1, and Jesse Ryan USA are signing it. Yes.
That'd be really sick.
I know, dude. I am not spitting in that shit. That is just gonna be just
Keep it on
sit
the
here and look pretty.
I wouldn't spit in that.
Hell nah, dude.
Disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's starting to mix pretty slow.
Yeah.
It's mostly the mint, but the wintergreen's like creeping down in
Yeah.
there.
I'm starting to taste a little bit of Listerine, man. I put bigger.
That's kind of weird.
That is weird, dude. That shit's good though.
Weird taste. It is good. Yeah,
It's
like
good as hell.
It's like sweet wintergreen.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad.
Damn. That's pretty damn good.
That's really not bad at all. I like that.
I know.
That's a good one. I can get behind that. Oh yeah.
Shit.
That's a good little mix. I might have to.
Dude, got the gas station where I get my dip from told me about it. I was looking, trying to figure out what I want. He's like, hey, have you tried the Listerine dip? I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, you take a pinch of Copenhagen wintergreen and a pinch of mint. You put them together and it starts tasting like Listerine.
It tastes more like wintergreen, but it's super strong like the peppermint is. You know what I mean? Like, peppermint's like super strong.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
But shit's pretty good, man.
That's really good. Burns a little bit, not too much.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But
And you get your reliable old Copenhagen. Everything's nice and
100% American tobacco.
quality.
But shit, you want to see what I finished the other day?
Oh, you finished that finally?
No, that was a new can.
That was a new.
You know how long that shit lasted me?
Couple days.
2 days.
2 days.
Copenhagen Southern Blue.
Southern spell.
Favorite dip ever. I
Got
don't
your
buy
name on it.
I know. I don't buy it because it's fucking $6 a can.
Yeah, that's all. Pretty stupid expensive. What I got last time was What did I just get a few days ago? I finished it yesterday. Or no, I finished it the day before yesterday. I ran out of dip a couple days ago, but I think I bought oh no, just Grizzly Wintergreen.
Mm-hmm.
But I went through that really quick. It's pretty damn good. When you go from Red Seal to Grizzly Wintergreen,
Oh yeah, dude.
it's pretty good. It's like candy.
Mm-hmm.
The Red Seal, I mean, Red Seal's really good, but it's not like the flavor isn't too intense. It just gives you a good little buzz throughout the day.
Yeah.
But Grizzly's like all about flavor. Their flavors are fucking nuts. They're
Mhm.
like 11%, you know, or well, no, they're like 110, whatever the fuck it is, turned up to 11. That's what it is. That's what it tastes like.
Shit, man. When you go from bud dip to an actual.
It's a big shift.
Oh yeah.
This shit's good. I haven't dipped in a few days too, so pretty good shit.
I know.
Doesn't really burn too much either with this
Yeah.
mixture.
That's one thing I don't like about mint. Mint really burns my gums.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I don't know why. It's like I guess it's kind of like a peppermint or something.
Yeah. Wintergreen doesn't really burn that much. When I first started dipping wintergreen after my first dip. I actually started dipping continuously was Copenhagen Long Cut and Grizzly Natural.
Oh yeah.
Then I switched to
It tastes like nothing.
I was out of the Copenhagen and didn't have any Grizzly either. So I was needing a pinch, so one of my buddies let me get a pinch of wintergreen. It's like, this shit's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I started dipping some wintergreen, but I like trying different shit. I don't stick to.
Yeah.
Every time I buy a dip, I always buy a wintergreen, whether it's Stoker's, Grizzly, Copenhagen. I always buy a wintergreen. I always buy something else because I like different.
Well, if you have the same thing for a while,
Yeah,
too,
you get burned out.
Yeah, like you can't even taste it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just like you put it in. It's like I don't even know what the fuck. Like, what do you got? I don't know. It's kind of minty, but I don't know what it
It
is.
says wintergreen, but I don't taste it.
It's got to be something, right?
But
Some sort of nicotine product.
mm-hmm. But shit, I don't know. I'm not a huge Skull fan, but I did see that I haven't tried the Skull Extra before.
Yeah, I've tried it before.
But they have it at the gas station. I was thinking about getting a can of that. Next
Honestly,
time I get some
it's
money.
not like it's a little bit more long cut than regular
Mhm.
Skull long cut is. It's like shredded, like it's more fluffy. I
Mhm.
think. So honestly, I think you probably get per can. It like weighs less, even though it's like the can's all full. I think it weighs a little bit less, but it's really fluffy, and I mean it's pretty good, but it's not. It's kind of dry.
Mm.
It's really not something too incredible. You might like it though. Some people really like it. It's only like $3.50 a can.
Yeah.
I think.
Next time I get some money, I'll probably get a can of that along with my Grizzly or Copenhagen,
Yeah, that'd be a
whatever
good
the
one
fuck I want to
review
get.
because it's kind of different. I think.
Yeah.
Because like if you get Skull Wintergreen Extra, it's really not that strong.
It's mainly the cut that's different.
Yeah, it's like the cut that's different. Like the flavor isn't that strong. It's not as strong as this.
Yeah. Shit,
Yeah, that's
I was
for sure,
also
isn't it?
thinking about getting some like Camel Snooze or something like that.
Yeah, those are good. My buddy.
Those are good.
my
I
buddy
like
likes those
I like the Frost one.
Mm-hmm.
Frost is good. I might get a can of that.
That's
too,
good.
if
You
you
get two
want.
of them, just shove them up in your top lip.
Yeah,
They're
man.
pretty good. It's like refreshing. Those are like crazy minty though. You can't even taste
I
anything
know,
besides
dude.
mint.
Ain't got spit.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you just swallow it, and it's like you keep them cold. I guess keep them in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. The only thing I don't like about them is you really don't get shit for how much it costs. Like
Yeah.
it's like $5 and you really don't get anything.
But they're also reusable.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. You don't.
Yeah, they're like I think they come with like 15.
Yeah. 15
And like
or
a
20.
regular can of like pouches comes with like 20. Yeah, I know it's a few less than a regular
Yeah.
can of pouches.
But I mean, no, I had when I was still living in Gainesville. While I was at school, we had some kids doing like a trips abroad from Sweden.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, which is where snus originated.
Yeah, those people. It's European or whatever.
Yeah. So I had a can of pouches because while I was in school, I did pouches since I didn't have to spit that much, and I can get pouches easy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're easy to hide.
Yeah.
Especially in school. Because around here at OSU, anyways,
A lot of my professors didn't like me dipping class.
Yes, it's
Like,
kind of weird because my last class I took last semester here is a night class, and they didn't really give a shit. There was some guy that sat in front of me that was an old like Army infantry guy, and of course it was a political science class.
Yeah.
So military dudes in political science, they chime in every 5 seconds about shit.
Oh, I did the same shit when I was.
Because they have a different experience than what they're teaching about. But yeah, I would see him spitting all the time and teaching you shit. But then at OSU, because that was at NOC, this night class. At OSU though, a couple of years ago when I was here, my freshman year, they were like kind of cracking down on it because it's like the second year that they did the tobacco-free campus.
Oh yeah.
Because like 3 or 4 years ago, you could just smoke cigarettes on campus, and they had like ashtrays and shit up by the trash cans.
Yeah.
Now they don't.
No, but it
was the same thing. It's like they'd have people like kind of undercover in the library looking for people that would be dipping and give them a ticket and stuff. But like with pouches, you don't spit or anything.
Like some of my professors, they didn't care if I dipped. Other ones did, so I'd always carry a can of pouches and a can of Blanco.
Mm-hmm.
So the classes I'd be in where they didn't like me spitting, I'd just pop a pouch in before I walked into class. Wouldn't have to spit, but I'd still get my nicotine. But
that's how it was when I was in tech school.
Whenever I had that Swedish student, I let him get one of my pouches because we were going to a class that my teacher didn't like me dipping in. So I gave him one of my pouches to let me try one of the snoozes. First time I had snooze. Put it in. I will tell you that Swedish snooze is a lot stronger than American snooze.
I bet. They come in a can too, or what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it pretty much came in a dip can like this. So it had the poppable top to put them in whenever you're done. To reuse them. So, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was like a mint flavor. I don't know. It was in Swedish, so I couldn't read what it was.
Yeah, like European shit. I'd like to get my hands on some because like they have a bunch of different, like they have like lavender and like herb flavors, like kind of like sweet mint and shit like that. Like it's kind of different. It's like homemade kind of.
Dude, I want to get my hands on some of the Outlaw Dippers dip.
Oh yeah.
He just came out with a new flavor on Thursday. It's a bourbon. It's called Outlaws.
That'd be good.
Badass bourbon.
Is it the Tough Guys or?
Yeah, it's the Tough Guy. It's all his dip is made the Tough Guy because he likes that fat cut. Tough Guy's the only one who does the fat cut. So I mean, I still want to try that fucking wild watermelon.
Yeah, that would be really crazy.
That would. My cousin actually got a can of that when it first came. Like he was one of the first people to order it before it was sold out for the last fucking 4 months.
Forever. Nobody's ever getting that again. You want to do like limited release or something?
No. I did watch Outlaw's video whenever he did announce the Badass Bourbon, and he does say that they are coming out with a new system to keep it producing. So they don't get backed up like they did with the wild watermelon. And they are producing more wild watermelon also incorporated with that new system, so they always have it.
That must be crazy though to have like, a million people wanting to buy something and you just can't make it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy because there's all that money just sitting up there in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to try some of that.
I might get like a 6-pack of each.
Yeah, the sampler deal, or it's like one of each or 6 of each. That'd be cool if you just get one of every flavor they make.
Well, I mean, Outlaw only has the 2 flavors right now.
Oh, he does. Yeah, those Tough Guy ones, all their flavors are crazy.
Dude, they got a cinnamon, vanilla. I want to try that fucking cinnamon.
I want to try one that's like vanilla and then like maybe peach mixed together. That'd be pretty good, like peaches and cream.
Mm-hmm.
Or like same thing with orange, like citrus and cream.
Yeah, his actually but there's no orange flavors.
That'd be cool if there was one like root beer flavor. That'd be fucking awesome.
Dude,
right? That'd be
actually
pretty
on
awesome.
Outlaw with his new video, he is actually taking comment. He reads comments on what people want.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are requesting. He was like he's been joking about it for years. Like 2 years ago in his video, he's just like, if I ever come to a point where I make my own dip, what flavors would y'all want? One of the most common flavors was a watermelon. Because there's no watermelon.
No, it doesn't exist. Yeah.
So he came out. His first dip was a wild watermelon. When he released it, he was just like, "Hey, I read y'all's comments on what y'all wanted. I just wanted to let y'all know I released my very own dip brand. My first dip to come out, Outlaw Wild Watermelon."
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
So.
Yeah, didn't you say there's something like a Dr. Pepper flavor or something? Or you mix like
you can if
cherry with what was it?
You mix 1/3. You mix a third of Skull Cherry with 2/3 Grizzly Straight.
Oh, okay.
And it tastes like fucking Dr. Pepper.
That would be pretty good.
No, dude. It shit is good. I don't know anywhere that sells fucking Skull Cherry here.
Yeah, you might have to get it from like a outlet shop or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Tobacco place.
But all the fucking gas stations here don't carry like they don't have
any of the flavors too.
They don't have none of the flavors. They got the Skull, but it's mainly like the Skull Natural, Skull Wintergreen, Skull Mint.
Yeah, and like maybe berry.
I haven't even seen berry.
The only place I've seen flavored stuff is at like Quick Trip in Tulsa.
Yeah. I'll say
they have like everything. They got really big selections.
Shit, next time you go there.
I might have to pick some up because that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That would be nice to try like just a bunch of different mixes.
Give me a can of Skull Berry in case I ever hit 100 subscribers.
Get a full can of berry.
You're gonna be here for that, right?
That'd be sweet.
Shit.
Full can of berry, that'd be intense.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say this again. 100 subscribers. I am doing a full can of the worst dip ever, Skull Berry. I need to subscribe. I don't want to do it, but it'll be cool to have all these subscribers.
You need to do a full can of Skull Berry after leaving the lid off for like a full day.
Oh hell no!
It'd just be like super dry.
Hell no, dude. If I do it when I do the full can, I'm gonna take it straight out of the freezer, let it sit for about 15 minutes, thaw it a little bit, and then I'm doing that shit.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Be really intense. Yeah, this is pretty good. Copenhagen mint, like I was saying earlier, it's like dries my throat out. My throat's like dry as fuck right now. Like the mint just does that to me for some reason. Wintergreen really doesn't, but yeah, mint for sure does. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Shit, man. Woo. Almost started dip. I got like pretty much a full can with only 2 pinchers sticking out, and let's say about fucking
maybe 2 dips.
Yeah, with me that's about 2 dips left.
Maybe.
Of wintergreen. I take pretty big dips, so it might be 1.5.
Dang, I might wait till Friday.
Shit, dude. I ain't gonna have a paycheck coming my way for the fucking second paycheck of this month.
Yeah, I'm alright. This next one I get's already spoken for.
Shit, I'm about to sell one of my games just so I can get some beer.
Yeah, exactly. You got to. I'll do something.
Oh no, I might just end up getting a 12-pack and then using the rest for some dip, because I can go without beer. I cannot go without dip.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you really can't. It's a day-to-day thing.
Like me, I've already cut back on my drinking a lot. I'm only on this is my maybe 4th beer today. I got another one. That'll be my 5th right there.
It's not too bad.
Shit, man.
Woo! It's pretty strong.
That is. It's
I'm
good.
to spit it out before too long. I see it's strong. I haven't dipped in a while, so I'm buzzed out right now.
Shit, dude. Right before you text me saying you're here, I just spit out my other dip.
Oh, yeah.
So I ain't had to. Before I put this in, I ain't had to dip in like 3 minutes.
It's a long time for you.
Shit. I need to cut back on it. I can't afford to go through a can every other day.
Yeah, it gets really pricey. After a while, like those people that smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day.
Actually, you know what? I might go get a couple cans of Stokers.
Oh yeah, might as well. They'll keep you through. Is it 3 cans for $5?
Shit, I might. I'm been thinking I might get all 3 cans of Stokers, the mint, wintergreen, and straight, and put them all in the same time. See how that tastes.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be actually pretty nuts.
Oh no,
The
dude.
Stokers, all their flavors taste completely different. They use different flavors or something. Like their mint's way different.
Like you got their mint, which is very, very fucking minty. You got their wintergreen, which is a more wintergreen flavor than Copenhagen or Grizzly. And then you got your straight, which is sweet as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Stoker suicide.
That's what I call it. Yeah.
Hey, I've also been thinking about doing the Copenhagen suicide. But that's gonna be fucking expensive. Getting a can of snuff, long cut, extra long cut, wintergreen, mint, straight.
It'd be like $30.
Southern blend.
It'd be more than that, probably $50. Every single one they make.
Well, I'm just gonna do their cuts. I ain't doing the pouches, so.
It'd still be a lot.
Let's see, 1 can of each. I got a fucking coupon, $3.50 off 5 cans.
Well, there you go. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it'd probably still be about $30 though.
Maybe
Because they got
$20, $30.
7 of them, right? They got
yeah.
The snuff, long cut, extra long cut. That's 3 right there. Southern blend. That other one, the Waylands or Wayman.
Yeah, the black.
Yeah.
That might actually be off the shelves right now. I don't know.
One of them said it came out like this past November or something. I think
Yeah.
that was the one. Wayman's Reserve.
Yeah.
That was the one that just came out. Like, this
End of
few months ago.
October.
Yeah.
They said they were going to get it in the beginning of October. Didn't come out here until fucking end of October, early November.
Yeah, and like one of those other ones is coming out like only in Pennsylvania or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it was. Copenhagen.
Yeah, it's that one that you looked up last
I
time.
forgot which one that was.
It was going to be their test one product.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
I don't know. If you're going to pull up a test product, why put it in like one of them Yankee states over the... If you want a test product, put it down south where there's dippers.
Yeah, people will buy them a ton.
I know. Shit, all you have to do is release a fucking Copenhagen flavor down south, like new Copenhagen flavor, limited time. Motherfuckers would buy like fucking 3 logs of it and sell it to other friends. Be like, yo, I just got this new Copenhagen, try it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you gonna release it in fucking New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania?
That's weird. All the people that dip up there are just like miners or like logging people.
Yeah.
You know, not just general public.
But shit, you got down south, you see fucking 12-year-olds lifting. You think you got shit on me?
Oh yeah.
I'll fuck your ass up.
Oh yeah. Good old kid dippers.
I used to be one of them there.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, in April I'll be reaching my 12-year mark.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think I started dipping. I was probably about 15.
Dude, I started dipping regularly on my 12th birthday.
That's crazy.
I bought my first can of dip. Well, I didn't buy it. I gave one of my buddies who was 18. 12th birthday, I got some money. Went over to my buddy's house. I'm like, hey, if I use some money, you gonna buy me some dip? He's like, what you want? Copenhagen long cut. He's like, give me the money. I handed him a $10 bill. Went to the store. Came back with my can. Gave me my chain. He's like, you sure you want it? I'm like, fuck yeah. Cracked it, tacked it, put it in. I'm like, oh, this is good.
I feel great. I'm 12.
I'm on top of the world. I'm on cloud 9.
Oh yeah. Kid dippers.
Then I put the dip in. I went in the house, cracked open a beer, smoked some weed with my brother, and started drinking.
Florida special.
Oh yeah, man. Start him out young.
Not bad.
I said, if I ever have a son, he gets like his 10th birthday, it's like, Dad, I want to try that dip. There you go. Don't throw up.
Yeah.
If you do, you're cleaning it.
Here, dip the whole can right now.
Shit, I remember the first time my dad caught me dip, and I was 13 years old. He made me eat the can. Fucking 13, I had a brand new can of fucking long Copenhagen long cut. He was like, hey, you want dip? You eat it. I'm like, fuck. I just put it in my mouth, started swallowing. I got so fucking sick.
I bet.
A week later, he I came into the house with Dippy. He's like, you ain't learned your lesson? Nope. Fuck it.
Obviously not. You're still going strong.
So, shit, man.
Yeah, I've only swallowed dip a couple times and it's pretty bad. It's bad all around.
Once you start dipping a while, you're gonna swallow it anyway, especially if you're drinking something while you're dipping.
Oh,
you're gonna swallow it, but after
not eat it, you're not gonna take a whole.
You're not gonna take a fucking can and just like
chew it down like a crazy person.
Shit, that shit sucked though. I almost quit after I went like 3 days without a dip, and I'm just like, I need a dip. Yeah. Went back to my buddy. I was like, dude, I need some dip. He's like, I just bought you a can 3 days ago. Where'd it go? My daddy made me eat it. Fuck it. There you go.
It's terrible.
I know, dude. It sucked. I didn't learn my lesson though. First time he offered me a shot, I was like 14. It was like I had to play dumb, like I didn't know what it was. He poured a shot. He's like, I want you to drink that. I smelled like, what is that? He was like, it's Crown Royal. I'm like, what do you want me to do with it? He's like, drink it. Then, as soon as he told me that, I forgot where I was. I'm just like, bam. That look, man, I see my dad's face. I'm like, he's like, how long you been drinking? I started drinking with Chad when I was like 11.
Crown Royal's a good shit.
Uh-huh. No.
I didn't start drinking until I was probably 16, 17. Because I mostly just smoked a bunch of pot.
No, dude. One of my nicknames is Southern Comfort. There's a couple reasons I got it. One, the last name's fucking Southern.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Two, my 12th birthday, my brother got me a bottle of Southern Comfort, and I drank that entire shit.
There you go.
Dude, I was drunk on my ass. I'm sitting at my brother's like, yeah, party! And also, I used to be big and fluffy. So all the girls thought I was comfortable.
Like a couch.
I know, dude.
Well, shit, I'll give this about a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, dude.
On the taste, that's pretty good.
It's good as hell. I mean, of course, it's Copenhagen, so the packability is good. Pinchability is amazing. Fucking moisture is amazing.
Yeah, it's all good.
Taste is amazing. And then you mix them together, and you got fucking Listerine.
Double.
I know, dude. This shit's awesome. I'll give it a 10.
Yeah, I'm about to spit this shit out. It's fucking too strong.
Alright, dude. It's getting all. I got a gap in my back here where I put it, so it's leaking through my gap, getting all in my tongue. I have to keep moving my tongue into the gap to push it back.
Yeah, that's crazy minty. It's like so strong. It's like
It is, dude.
Yeah,
it's also fucking saliva's building up like crazy in it. I've already filled this bitch up. It's only been 30 minutes.
It's producing liquid.
Factory. But shit. That's good though. I like it.
Oh yeah, that's a good shit.
But, man, dude, we're gonna try that moonshine.
Oof, I don't know if I can do it tonight. It's pretty strong.
It's not strong, dude. That dude, the smell is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You can smell it's sealed up and you can still smell it.
That's a big ass bag too.
3 pound. This cost me fucking like. This was probably like $20.
That's like 5 regular bags.
I know, dude. It's a fucking pound to chew. I've been savoring this. Usually, like if I get a bag of Levi Garrett's or something, that's gone within a couple days.
Yeah, that's like a special.
Oh yeah, dude. Alright. You know what you do with this, right?
So,
You know how with dip, you pack, dip, spit.
mm-hmm.
With this, you pack,
Whole pound.
you chew, and you spit black.
Spit black.
Yep. It's PCSB. Piss.
Pisgum.
Let's see if I can get it.
Good acronym. I get you big ass fucking. There's a wad.
That's a fucking wad right there. That's a cheek feel right there.
That's a dead mouse. Yeah. There you go. Go hop on your tractor and get some
Mhm.
corn.
Mmm.
Start plowing.
Mmm. Yes.
It's called Tessie Shoe.
Mmm. That shit's good, man.
Yeah, that smells crazy.
Mmm.
You know what it smells like? It smells like a cigar. Like an old cigar.
Yeah, dude.
Or like just aged really good.
Mmm. That shit is good, though.
Yeah, it is.
So, if you haven't watched my video on this, I recommend it. Y'all should go out and buy it. Got a fucking stem sticking out of my lip.
Yeah. Yeah, old tree in there.
Oh no, dude. That cheek right there. Yeah. Taste the moonshine. Legal moonshine also. You get true moonshine.
Chew shine.
True shine.
There you go. Good shit.
Oh yeah. Nah, I want to try some of the Stakers other flavors though. They got Red Supreme. I heard it's pretty good. Yeah. They got, but dude, Stakers has a lot of fucking flavors. They got a wild black cherry.
That sounds good.
Yeah. They got butternut.
Like squash?
Yeah. They got a fucking apple.
Jeez.
Peach. Original.
Yeah, I've only had their natural and
But dude, they got fucking,
butter.
they got fuck ton of flavors
Mhm.
for cheap, man. I want to get my hands on some of that.
Can you order Stokers, or is it just like
You
just
can,
gotta find it?
well, there is a website that I know of where you can order chews and dips, but the Northerner, but they don't ship to Oklahoma.
Oh yeah.
So you would have to ship it out if you knew somebody out of state that does ship
Yeah,
to
like
that
Missouri or
state.
something like that.
I know they ship to Florida, but if I did that, I'd have to call my mom and be like, hey, Mom, I'm having some fucking
Some tobacco.
chew shipped to your house. I need you to ship it to me. But I don't know why they don't have Oklahoma on there shipping with it. But I know.
Well, Oklahoma sucks. There's a lot of alcohol and tobacco shit. They just like they're way behind on that. Like
Yeah. But I mean, they don't. Northerner's the only website, like tobacco website, that does not ship. Like Tough Guy, they ship to Oklahoma.
oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know why the Northern aren't doing it.
That is weird.
But shit, Northerner has everything, dude. You can get fucking Swedish snuffs there.
Yeah, I saw their website. They got like brands and stuff you never even heard of on there.
Mhm.
And a lot of different kinds.
I want to try this fucking Siberia.
Never heard of that.
Dude, that shit, Outlaw did a video on it about 6 months ago or so. Fucking got buzzed off his ass.
Oh man.
And that guy fucking goes through a can of dip like every day.
Yeah, exactly. Probably more.
But shit's something crazy, man. I want to try to get my hands on some.
Yeah.
But you can only get it through the northern.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Like, yeah, you have it shipped to Florida and all the way back here. It takes a month and a half to get here.
I know, dude.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. But it'd be worth it to like get some of that.
Oh yeah, dude. Get some shit from other parts of the world.
Oh yeah.
I mean, damn, they even ship to fucking California.
Yeah, well, there's like there's like some sort of dip. I forget what it's called. It's like, oh, I forgot, but it's a lot of people in South America do it. It's not tobacco though. It's something else. It's like
Yeah.
It's like cocoa leaves or something. So it's like made with cocaine or something. But it like just makes your mouth numb, but you just keep chewing on it.
Dude, I want to get some of that. I was saying they got this like coffee chew.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
The cans of coffee.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, like bean dip.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a coffee dip. They got like fucking French vanilla, espresso. I want to try some of that shit.
That does sound pretty good.
I know, dude. I'll be putting that shit in at work. People
I
like,
like coffee.
oh man, they'd be like, well, are you dipping? No.
Well, have you had that, whatever it's called, it's, fuck, I forgot what it's called, but it's like herbs and shit. That's all it is.
Oh, that fucking herbal dip. It's like called Green Mountain.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Dude, I tried that shit.
No, a Smoky Mountain. That's
Yeah. Dude, I tried that when I tried to quit dipping. That shit is so fucking nasty. But it has no nicotine at all.
No, it's no nicotine.
Yeah.
It's like for people that want to quit dipping.
Yeah.
I had it before. It just, I don't know. It kind of tastes like grass. It's not good.
It's an herbal dip. Alright, there's no nicotine, no tobacco anywhere in it. I don't know. It's like all artificial flavoring.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nasty. I don't like it.
Still the same price too. So
I know.
it's kinda weird.
I'm like, shit, when I tried to quit dipping, I tried that. I didn't like it, so I just went to sunflower seeds.
I love sunflower seeds.
I know, dude.
I chew those so much it like tears up my mouth.
Like when I tried to quit, it only lasted like 3 weeks, a month. And I was back dipping. But I'd go through like 3 packets of sunflower seeds a day.
Damn. That's a lot.
I'd be at work with a mouth full of sunflower seeds.
They're good though. You never gotta like go to lunch or anything. You just keep eating sunflower seeds all day.
Shit, I didn't eat lunch anyways when I was in the Marines, dude. I had
Eat like once a day.
Dude, I had too much shit I had to do.
Yeah. Wake up at 4 a.m.
Dude, I'd be in the office by like 5:45 every day, and I wouldn't leave the office until about 10:30 that night.
Yeah.
It sucked. I was getting paid salary. If I was getting paid hourly, shit,
Oh yeah.
I'd be bringing home some checks then, dude. But nah, I was getting paid salary, so it didn't matter if I worked 1 hour a day or fucking 24 hours a day. I was getting paid the same shit.
Oh, I bet. That's crazy.
I mean, that's one thing I do. One thing about salary is you didn't have to worry about hours being cut because you were getting paid the same no matter what. But at the same time, whenever you're pulling crazy amount of hours, you didn't get paid for any of that shit. There was no.
Yeah, because sometimes you're working 10-hour days, sometimes you're working 6-hour days.
Yeah. I was working like 15-hour days.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
I did that shit for like 3 months straight. I wouldn't get home because I'd get off work. I would go to the gym and then I'd go get some food. I wouldn't get home probably until about fucking midnight. And then I'd be up at 3 o'clock the next morning. I'd go back to the gym. Then I would meet up at 5 PT for my fucking office, and then I'd go to the office, shower, and then go to work.
That's crazy.
Fucking suck, man.
3 hours of sleep, maybe.
Dude, that shit for fucking a month, 3 months straight, started looking like I didn't even care what I looked like.
You feel like shit.
Dude, my face would look like I ain't slept in fucking a week. I mean, I'd always make sure my uniform was on point, because I took pride in that shit, but damn, dude. That shit wore me down.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, dude. This shit's juicy as fuck.
Yeah, dude, it's all chew. Like, that's the only bad thing about chew.
I haven't even chewed that much, dude.
You gotta be, like, outside to do it, too, because you just spit constantly, you know? It's good for, like, mowing yards or working outside.
Playing baseball.
Oh, yeah.
That's where it actually became popular.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big deal. Yeah, I have a buddy that makes a bubble gum with chew. Quite a bit. A lot of people do that. I tried it once and it's like kind of fucking disgusting. It's like,
Dude.
it doesn't really mix. It's just like a chunk of gum with some dip like kind of stuck in it. Yeah.
My dad, before he moved, joined the Air Force, and he grew up here in Oklahoma, but he worked in the oil field, and it was in high school. Yeah, he worked with a big ass fucking redneck dude. As soon as he'd get into the field, he'll take a brand new bag of chew, put half the bag in his mouth, put half a can of dip in, and then smoke a cigarette. Oh my god damn.
That's disgusting.
How the fuck do you do that shit?
That's too much. It's too much going on.
Shit, I mean, I can dip and smoke at the same time. I can't chew and smoke, and I can't chew and dip at the same time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Must have been like 300 pounds or something.
Oh, my dad said he was like 350, 400 pounds.
Giant person.
Like fucking 6'5", 6'6".
Ogre.
Pretty much.
Shrek. Fucking giant beast. About to grab another bush. You like bush around here, huh? You have to sign to prove it.
Yeah, man.
Does this work? Or
No, it don't. I think
a light problem?
I think so.
Good luck taking that apart.
No.
Like, it looks like fucking like you break it or something. It's all really old.
Yeah, man. Shit. Fuck. No, I got that. My cousin's boyfriend used to work at a bar. They got shut down. So he took like fucking keg tap handles, lights, and all that shit. Signs. I was over at their house one day, and I seen that. I'm like, shit, man, you want that? He's like, nah, you can have it. Yeah, this is my bush light. Used to be at a bar.
Bush, not Bush Light, but Bush Light.
Yeah, I think that's the bulb right there.
This is the switch.
Yeah, but
Either a bulb or a fuse. It says something on the label.
Electric sign.
120. Yeah, so it's just like a regular light bulb.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck to take it out though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think it works. I wanna plug it into that outlet right there. I don't get shocked. I don't know when the last time this bitch was. Let's say, yeah, the bitch don't work. I think that's the light.
That's how you turn it on.
That's the switch to turn it on.
But that cap says remove. You're supposed to twist it to the left, I guess. You gotta push it down.
I don't fucking know, dude. Let me see.
Yeah, it just needs a little flathead. I think you'd have to do it at one of these corners or something.
No, screws right here.
It's pretty crazy.
Let's see. Number 2, flathead. This one looks like it'll work. Maybe if I can get it out. Yeah, Christmas present right there.
It's a good one.
I know, dude.
It's everything you need. For the most part, it's like around the house and shit. What I always need is needle nose pliers. I use those for everything. My roommate has one of those bicycles that has the motor on it, you know.
Oh yeah.
And man, like I put it all together for him, but that thing is just such a piece of shit. Like the bike that he put it on was just like this, like brand new, like a $70 mountain bike. It's like the worst one you could buy ever. So like it really didn't. Like the wheels got all bent up, and so the chain kept falling off. But man, those things are fucking fun. It's like a dirt bike, but it's slower.
Yeah, that ain't gonna.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Like fucking nails right there.
Or like a rivet.
No, they're not rivet. Or they might be.
Something like you can't. It's like pumped on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Hmm.
Cause this just goes straight into the switch, and I guess that goes over to the light. But then this cable's kind of chewed up too. See? Oh shit, there's the problem.
That cable?
Yeah, the cable's
Oh,
completely.
shit,
It's
yeah.
missing right there. Yeah, you probably just need a new cable. They're probably pretty cheap. Yeah, this thing's badass.
I know, dude. I got
Probably what, like mid 80s, early 80s?
probably. But I got this and a Budweiser beer. Okay. Over there. Yeah, no, nothing. I was just like, dude, you want these? He's like, nah, you want it? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, I want it.
Shit.
Badass even if it isn't like that.
I know, dude. I was trying to hang it up, but I ain't got nothing long enough to hang it.
Yeah, you
I might have to get a fucking hook.
Yeah.
It would be better.
Or those little swivel J hook thingies.
Yeah, it would be awesome if it fucking worked. I'll probably hang it up about right there, son.
Mm-hmm.
Turn that bitch on.
That'd be badass.
Have a nice little bush nightlight.
Bush night light. Bush light nightlight. Bush night light.
Yeah, man.
Bush light.
But I seen that. I grew up drinking Bush, so I seen that. I'm like, dude, I want that.
Bud heavy.
Yeah.
Bush heavy. Not that light shit.
I know, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though too. That thing's like printed on there and it just lights up behind the mountain. That's really cool. Yeah, and you get that fixed. That's sweet.
I know, dude. Shit, where can I take it to get it fixed?
I don't know. You really just need to get a new one of those cords.
Yeah. Thing is, taking it apart to put a new cord in.
Yeah, either that, or you can just cut it like right here and like splice it on.
True.
Split it apart and put
New wires
on.
on.
Yeah, just get those like little crimp things.
Yeah. Or fucking weld it. Or solder weld it.
Yeah, solder it. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it looks like a mouse like chewed part of that wire off.
Probably.
It's probably just sitting in a storage closet somewhere.
Shit, we're still fucking recording.
Oh yeah.
They're bullshitting over here.
Bullshit on the button.
Shit, bullshit number 2.
That's a lot of bullshit.
But
We got more bullshit in this one than the last one. It's good.
this one isn't as long though.
No, it's not long. It was
But,
condensed.
yeah,
Packed it in better.
we did. But shit, man. It's pretty cool though. Dude, I was more excited for this than anything else I got, which was nothing but a fucking flannel shirt.
Yeah, like every Christmas I just get like, all I ever want is just like, I want some shoes and some socks. And then maybe some like cooking shit, you know, like some pants.
Yeah.
I got new pants.
Look, before I went over to my dad's like, you want anything for Christmas? I'm like, not that I know of.
Yeah.
I
I already got them like just fucking $300. How about that?
don't
Give
know.
me a bunch of cash.
No, see, every time I ask for money, though, people are like, man, why you need money? Buy what I fucking want with it. I don't know what I want, so I have to see something I want.
Yeah. I always just need money. It's like, here, just Why don't you make my car payment and then we'll be good?
Shit. Probably so they sent me money, I'd put it towards fucking rent.
Yeah, exactly.
My aunt's supposed, I think my aunt's sending me some money. Only rule, whenever my aunt sends me money, she only has 2 rules for it. Don't buy alcohol or tobacco.
So you just buy a shitload of weed if you want it. Just like buy like an ounce of weed.
Yeah, man. But she's like, yeah, if I send you a gift card, what would you like that? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you know the rules, right? No tobacco or tobacco. No tobacco or alcohol. She's like, all right. I'll get one that's put in the mouth.
That's the good thing about like Walmart gift cards. Because you can buy beer, you can buy cigarettes and shit, but you can also get gas.
Yeah.
At the gas station, you can get food. Like, it's everything you'd ever need.
I think she's just gonna get me one of them Visa gift cards.
Yeah.
Which I'm
you
into
can use
this.
those online too.
I
Buy
know.
shit on eBay.
So whenever I moved in here, I got fucking, like $800 in MasterCard gift cards.
That's not too bad.
Shit, dude, I bought my mud jugs with it. Dude, I bought a lot of shit I didn't need.
Yeah.
Even though I did buy everything, like my bed sheeting and all that shit for it also, so. Bought food, and bed sheets, everything that I needed for the apartment.
Yeah, I like these apartments a lot, but it was way overpriced. It like doesn't even make
Yeah.
sense. I don't understand how anybody who's like paying for their school is supposed to afford this shit. You know what I mean?
I don't pay for my school.
Because like if my rent was, $650 a month, like I don't know
Shit.
what the fuck.
You know who pays for my school?
American government,
You.
taxpayer.
You pay for my school.
That's me.
Thank you for paying for my school.
You're welcome. I owe like probably $1,200 in taxes this year.
Shit.
Because last year I just did a bunch of work as a contractor. I didn't pay any taxes. So now it's all due this year. So like I probably owe probably close to $2,000. That's a lot of money.
Dude, I didn't know
It's not
shit on
taxes.
taxes last year. I had jobs, but it was all non-taxable shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you make like each job you make less than $10,000, it doesn't.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Which is kind of cool about that though, because you can have like 4 jobs and all make a little bit of money and you don't have to tax them because you just do it all separately.
Like, dude, all my shit though, I worked at the school with the VA for like 3 months. Only got maybe $5,000 the entire time I was there, and then the rest of the time I was just living off my fucking monthly paychecks.
It's not too bad.
I don't know. I didn't have to pay fucking taxes.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. It's like,
So,
you know what? I don't know. Maybe next year we won't have to pay very much in taxes.
I don't know, dude. But
It's better.
shit,
It works out
hopefully
pretty good for poor people.
I get a pretty good return this year.
Yeah,
But shit, they haven't even given us our W-2s yet.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that. I haven't got that from my other job either.
So they're probably gonna wait until fucking tax day to give it to us.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we forgot about this. Or they'll wait until after fucking taxes are due. They're like,
Well, what sucks about that too is that, like at Freddy's anyways, you gotta pick it up. You can't just get it. Like they won't mail it to you.
well, on the website you can't, like on the view my paycheck, the Intuit.
Oh, I don't do that one. I just
I only
mine's
got
direct deposit. So yours is
Oh.
a card, right?
no. It's a website you can go to. You can register with Freddy's, and it'll tell you how much each paycheck is.
Hmm.
It has your W-2 on there and all that shit.
Yeah, I just never set it up. I guess.
Yeah.
Cause I just get a paycheck and it's just I never get a
The pay stub.
stub. Yeah.
Yeah, it tells you all your fucking tax, like how much they took out for taxes and all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get a second job here pretty quick.
Dude,
Did you get that interview up here yet?
yeah, I had that on Friday. Dude, as soon as I left, like one of the things for it, because here they have to do at least one event for the residents a week.
Yeah, they always do like free pizza night or some shit.
So my the manager, who was the leasing manager, who was doing the hiring, he gave me he's like, all right, figuratively, I'm giving you $1,500. I want you to come up with 4 events for the month of January. Keep it under budget, but if you cannot keep it under budget, you need to have an explanation of why you can't come under whatever budget. I'm like, fuck, okay. Fucking first event, I'm just like, shit, let's have a chili cook-off. It's cold outside, everybody loves it. Nice bowl of chili.
Yeah.
Winner have the residents make some chili, bring it up. They want to enter the competition. Winner takes home a $200 gift card. Second place takes home $100.
Not bad.
Then the second one, I'm just like, shit. One thing we did at my old apartments was fucking during away games for football and basketball, would have watch parties.
Oh yeah.
We'll order pizza and provide drinks and pizza. Went and then we'd watch the game, eat pizza, a good
They have a
time.
pretty cool place here, whatever, that clubhouse.
Yeah. So I'm
I
just
know they
like,
got a badass pool. I was here swimming in the summer.
yeah, I'm just like, shit. Let's do a fucking watch party. Budget about $350 for pizza, $120 for drinks.
Yeah.
Now, third event, I'm just like, shit. Let's have a night by the fire with some s'mores and hot chocolate.
Yeah, that's a cheap one.
Yeah, I'm just like, budget $120 for everything for the s'mores, the graham crackers, marshmallows, Hershey's, the chocolates, and $100 for the hot chocolate. And the last event, pool tournament. Again, $200 for the winner, $100 for second place, round robin.
That's all good.
And then
They had something.
I still
here,
came
too,
$100 on the budget. As soon as I left my interview, I went to go talk. I'm just like, oh shit, one more. I forgot to mention that I had experience in mail while I was in the Marines. My last 2 months, I was working in the mailroom. I went back to the lease manager. I'm like, oh, by the way, I do have mailing experience. I worked in the mailroom my last 2 months in the Marines. He's like, okay. He's like, yeah, we're actually talking over your bench right now. Well, I'll talk to you later. I'm like, okay. Shit. But he said it's up to the actual manager. Me and the manager are fucking cool, dude. We're the only 2 Gator fans on the property.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, there's a lot of random ass people here.
but
Yeah,
no,
I got a buddy that lives in one of these buildings. I don't know where. I've never been over here. He's just been in my house, but yeah, there's like probably 2,000 people that live here, so at least
554.
total. That's really not that much.
Yeah, it's off like
That's not full.
it's not full capacity.
What is the full capacity?
I don't know.
Probably twice that, right?
Yeah,
Because like
there's
each
only
one of these floors has probably like on this, because this is the 2-bedroom building.
yeah.
That one's the 3, and the one on the other side is the 4,
No.
right?
There's no 3 bedrooms.
Oh, so it's only 2 or 4 or
It's
1.
1, 2, 1, 2s, and 4s.
So one's probably that first building over there.
I think so. Then the
and then
4.
this one's 2, and then
this is
4s are
2.
those next 2 buildings.
4.
Because they're the 4 bedrooms are the ones that have more balcony or less balconies. These ones have more. Like these have more porches.
They all have balconies.
Well, yeah, but like the 4 bedrooms are spaced out farther. Like there's a window in between, or there's 2 windows because they're like 2 apartments back up to each other. This one, it's like you got the balcony out here, window, and then another balcony right there, and another window. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so, like right there is somebody's living room.
No, that's my roommate's room.
Oh,
On the
your
other
roommate's
side,
room. The other
his
side,
room
yeah.
is.
So that's what it is. The other side of your living room, though, is 2 bedrooms and then another living room.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's like a 4 bedroom, then it's got like they're spaced out further.
Yeah, you got 2 bedrooms on each side. Well, it depends on the layout. You got 3 different layouts for the 4 bedrooms. You got 1 layout for 2 bedrooms and 1 layout for 1 bedroom. But I think the 1 bedrooms are sporadic in all the build. I think this is 1 bedroom in each building.
It's like a 1 bedroom is just maybe on the corner somewhere or something like where it just works out better.
Yeah.
That's crazy how they design these buildings now, because like
Yeah.
they all like look the same on the outside, but on the inside they're all completely different.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. It would really suck to live on the top floors though.
Oh, dude.
Because like, you have to carry like first of all, you either gotta wait for an elevator or stairs. And then on top of that, like yeah, you get a view, but there's really not shit to see around here.
Yeah.
Like if this was like Colorado or something,
I mean,
yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, I think the best views on these apartments is the ones about the balconies about the pool.
Or the ones like all the way that way where you could probably see Boomer Lake a little bit. Did you see it today? It's like all fogged over. The whole lake you couldn't
I don't
see.
Even.
It's all fogged.
Oh, is that the lake?
Yeah, it's right there.
I ain't been there.
It's pretty cool.
Is that where you were wanting to
Apparently,
go?
the whole thing's only like 5 or 6 feet deep. My buddy took a kayak out there like last year, and he was in the middle of the lake and he stuck his oar down and just like hit the ground like as soon as he stuck it down.
Damn.
That one's not the lake I usually go to is McMurtry though. It's about maybe 8 miles that way. It's like 15 minutes from here. It's like a really short drive. But it's pretty cool. Like you just park your car there for $6 a day, and you can bring however many people you want, and you can do whatever. They got 2 different disc golf courses, and they got like a ton of hiking trails, and you can, they got a boat ramp and shit.
Yeah, hiking trails.
Yeah. That's what I take my mountain bike out there, so I just go on all the hiking trails.
Dude,
That's
I want to go
badass
out
though,
there.
'cause, man, I've seen like deer out there, and like
I fucking love hiking.
yeah, it's pretty fun.
In Florida, there isn't much place to go hiking because.
Yeah, Florida's like you can just walk down the beach, and that's about
Yeah.
Like,
Like, I know when, like, I think it was my freshman or sophomore year, I went with some buddies. We went to South Georgia to the mouth of the Appalachian Mountains,
oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
and we did the 12-hour hike. That's the 6 hours down, 6 hours back.
That'd be awesome.
But one day I want to like actually get all the gear that I need. I want to hike the entire Appalachian Mountains.
A lot of people do that. Like
I want to start here in like the winter. That way, by the time I get up to like Vermont and all that,
I think the fastest anybody's ever done it is like 4 or 5 months, but
yeah,
usually it takes a couple of years if you want to like enjoy it. So what you'll do is like you'll hike and camp for like 4 or 5 days at a time.
yeah,
And then once you reach like a town, you go there and go to a hotel, take a shower, get food, and like pack up all the like supplies for the next shit. And then you go back for another week and you just go to a different town, different hotel. So it's pretty cool. It was like you only camp like 5 nights a week and you stay in a hotel two nights a week.
yeah.
But shit, like it really like I mean it probably only costs you maybe $500 a month to do that. Like it's probably not too bad.
Yeah, that's why I want to try to, like, I want this one of my retirement plan. I want, because hopefully, if I get the job that I want, which is a federal job, I'm giving myself 3 years.
Retired when you're 60.
Dude, I only need to work for the federal government 17 more years until I can retire.
Oh yeah.
Because it crosses over military, since I had 3 years military, 17 more years working for the government.
That's not bad.
Give myself 3 years, so by the time
like,
by the
40 years old or so.
by the time I'm giving 27, 28, and actually start a career with the government. I want to try to get with the FWC, federal government job.
Yeah.
Do that for about 17 years. Retire from
Well, then
federal
after
government.
that too, you can go into doing private shit like wetlands conservation. That'd be pretty badass.
Yeah. But I mean,
So that's like your home turf kind of.
once I retire, I want to take a few, maybe year or so, and just travel country, do some hiking, and all that.
Yeah, I probably won't retire till I'm 60 or 65.
And then I'll probably get back into like private contracting shit.
Yeah. Because, that's like my main deal with going to school in the first place. Is just because, like, I have a bunch of other shit I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to open up probably like an off-road shop or something like that. Fabrication shit.
Yeah.
Just like welding, building custom, like, rock buggies, stuff like that. Rock crawlers, Jeeps, Toyota trucks, shit like that. That's what I really want to do. And I know I can do it, but I can't do that for the rest of my life, like, because you end up being 50. What if you lose your business and you're fucked?
Yeah.
Like, you got no money and you can't do shit besides go to work for McDonald's or something. So, like, if you have a college degree, at least you're going to have something to back up on. Or, like, graduate college. Let's say, just for, example, graduate college with an accounting degree. Go be an accountant for 10 years,
Yeah.
Just get a 401k going. Get some money going and just get some experience in that. And go do your own shit for 10 years. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, just go back to your old job.
Yeah. Like when me.
That's what sucks. Is like if you don't have anything to go back to, if your current plan messes up, then you're screwed.
Sorry, with me, I'm going to school for my associate's gonna be in forestry.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna get my bachelor's in natural resources conservation.
And ecology management or whatever. Natural resources and ecology management.
Yeah.
That's
So
what my brother's in.
I mean, either way, I'll always have a job because they're always gonna need foresters.
Well, especially with the government too. The government, like,
Oh yeah, private
even if the
contractor.
government's not doing good, they still nobody loses their. You know what I mean? Like, The government never has massive layoffs like a private company does.
Yeah.
This company's always have that. They always have like, oh, we had to fire 4,000 people. The government never does that. Everybody that works for the government works there forever. It's like, it's crazy.
Like, I want to try to get with the
But what was it you wanted to do mostly? Just like a park ranger or something? Like national parks?
Yeah, go with National Park, work with National Park Services for a while, then go back, get my master's in Forest Resources and Conservation, work FWC. Retire from there.
That sounds like a pretty good plan.
I know, dude. It's all outdoors, which I fucking
Well, that
love.
job's like a dream job, though. It's like not even like a job. It's just like, you just, you know,
See, the way I was
you get to
brought
do
up,
shit that you do on vacation, but
Yeah.
you get paid for.
my dad always said, if you get a job doing something you love, you never work a day in your life.
Well, exactly.
So, I love being outdoors. I love fishing. I love hunting. I love hiking. Anything outdoors, I want to do.
It makes your whole life a vacation.
Exactly.
Or that's like the thing my dad always told me.
I
was,
love traveling, and what better way
It's
to
just
travel?
like, do what you love and the money will follow.
Yeah.
So like, it doesn't matter what you do. If you really like it, if it's something you really like doing, and you're good at it, chances are, just do that and you'll be the best in your field and you'll make a bunch of money from it. Like, you know, so
Yeah.
that'd be pretty badass.
But if y'all haven't noticed, we've pretty much just started bullshitting and talking. So,
You're welcome.
yeah. Give y'all some entertainment, some
Alright.
life values right here.
Life values
Some life values, man.
and laugh values.
Why?
This is hilarious. Everything's
Like,
hilarious.
why?
Life and laugh.
Sure.
Like, not like laugh like Alabama life. Like, laugh like haha. People down south like they say, yeah, I've had a good laugh. I mean,
Laugh.
laugh.
Sure.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like how Australian people, like, whenever they say the word no, they say every single vowel in the alphabet. They go, no. You know what I mean?
Niall.
So they say, like, A-E-I-O-U. Like, they say all that. No.
Niall.
That's how they go. It's like, you want to go to the store? No. It's Australia for you. These people are fucking crazy.
Did you just say you want to go to the store?
Well, you know, like, Australian people, they might go to the outback.
That's too much work. We just, in Florida, we just like, want to go to the store? We do everything. We do one word sentences, man.
Store? Store? Question mark? That's it.
You want to go to the store? I need no beef.
Around here, people just keep talking until somebody figures out what they're saying.
Dude, whenever I first got stationed in Pensacola, I started talking to people. We're like, where you from? I'm like, where you think I'm from? Kentucky?
Kentucky.
No. Alabama? No. Georgia? Nah. Where you from? Florida. You ain't from Florida. You don't talk like you're from Florida. What do you mean I don't talk like I'm from Florida? Florida isn't supposed to be southern.
Well,
Sure,
you are southern. Your last name's
Oh,
southern, so you have.
shit, Florida's the most southern, is the southernmost state in the nation.
If your last name was southern and you were from like Massachusetts, I'd be worried.
Like, dude, no,
Hoser.
my fucking major, I don't know if I told you this story, but he fucking, whenever he found out where I was from, he's like, so, where you from? I'm like, Florida? He's like, I fit you. It's like, so, I'm like, see, if you were from like New Jersey or somewhere, I'd be pretty ironic. I'm like, yes, sir? You would. Then after that, he just started calling me Northern.
Northern?
Every time I'll be like walking through headquarters out here, Northern. I'll turn around, yes sir. Like,
Northern, shouldn't you be skiing right now in the mountains?
he's like, where you going? I'm like, I need to go over to the iPad real quick. I need to take some papers over there and check on this one Marine. He's like, all right, keep doing good work, Northern. I'm like, always, sir. And he always entered the office through the door behind my desk.
Yeah.
And he would walk in. Son, why are you looking at porn on your computer? I'm like, Sir, you weren't supposed to see it. I'm sorry. Just fucking around with him.
I just found some good pictures of your mom.
Then, sorry, I'd be like, son, what are you doing? My mate would be like, no, I was just fucking with him. He's doing his work. And like that, he's like, I got you this time.
Yeah, like, don't worry about it.
It was cool as hell, man. I got
I'm
him.
looking up some cool pics.
What you looking at?
No, you on the fucking.
Oh, yeah,
word.
man.
You're just looking at.
Shit.
Oh,
dude.
I'm just looking at marine shit.
Yeah, dude. Actually, was like a couple times I was looking at some I was watching a video on YouTube about fucking Marines in Afghanistan. I was done with my work and all that. We weren't doing shit. I was done with all my security shit. All the paperwork was done, so we ain't had shit to do. So I was fucking I was on YouTube fucking around, watching some Marines in Afghanistan. Major came in, he's like, "So, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Watching Marines fuck shit up in Afghanistan." He's like, "Good work, keep it up." I'm like, "Yes, sir." My sergeant wasn't too pleased. She's like, "So, why ain't you doing work?" I'm doing my work. "Why ain't you doing Marine Net courses?" "Because you yell at me every time I do that shit." "Why ain't you doing MCI?" "Yell at me when I do that shit too." "So why ain't you working?"
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
Fuck. I'm on my downtime right now. I'm on my lunch break, alright? Shit. I can watch Marines fuck shit up in Afghanistan. I was on a lunch break also. That's what pissed me off. I wasn't the only person in the office until he came in with her.
Crazy people, man.
Dude, I hated my fucking. Dude, we were Lance Corporals at the same time. That's why I got out as Lance Corporal. But we were Lance.
That's usually the highest that most people even get to, because like they
Depending
get
on-
fucked out. Like,
Yeah. Dude,
they
I
get
got.
fucked out and like getting higher, because like,
Dude,
you know. Because once you're up at Lance Corporal, it's just a waiting game past them, pretty much. It's like how many years you got.
I had the fucking cutting score for the pickup corporal, but my sergeant, like I said, we were Lances at the same time. She got promoted to corporal, not doing shit. Then she got promoted to sergeant, not doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I actually worked my ass off to get myself a fucking first class PFT, CFT, complete all my MCIs, I even finished fucking corporal's course and all that shit. I proved that I wanted to be. I got the cutting score, and she non-raked me because of my attitude. Because I didn't take shit from her.
And see, that's like office shit too in Marines too. Cause
Yeah.
like,
I hate
if
it.
you're a grunt, like that shit, that's like that
Dude,
wouldn't even exist, because that's like bullshit. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like, that's
if
like
you were a
office bullshit.
grunt, you'd be lucky to get past Lance Corporal.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
But-
most people only get to that because after that it's all experience. It's like,
My
oh, I'm
job,
a Lance Corporal, but I've been here for 7 years, and you're a Lance Corporal, and you've been here for 3. That's crazy. But like, after 3 years, honestly, you should be a Lance Corporal at that point,
dude, with my job,
unless you've been deployed the whole fucking time.
with my job, you usually pick up corporal within the 1.5 year mark.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll pick up
after
sergeant.
your first
You'll
what do
pick
they
up
call it? Those after basic, you go to like a training for
your MOS school.
Yeah, MOS. So that's
military occupation special.
okay, so your specific job.
Yeah.
Like after that, usually you should be Lance Corporal, because that's what it goes. It goes private, and then like
Private first class,
first class.
then Lance Corporal. In the Marines, it's private first class, Lance
Then
Corporal,
private first
Corporal,
class
Sergeant.
is off your like basic scores, like from like, isn't it like all the stats from basic?
From private to Lance Corporal, it's all time based.
Okay.
So if you get it, I was contract PFC. So I was a Lance Corporal.
private first class.
Yeah. I was contract PFC because I did at least 3 years of ROTC in high school.
Oh, okay.
I
It's
did.
kind of like how if you go here, you can be an officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but then, like, if I would have went in as a private, I would have picked up private first class in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would have took me another 9 months to pick up Lance Corporal. And then from there, it's all cutting scores. Like, your scores on everything. But since I went contract PFC, by my 9-month mark, I was in the Marines for 9 months and I got promoted to Lance Corporal. I was a Lance Corporal for pretty much 3 fucking years, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, in my job, by 3 years, if you're not a sergeant, you're close to picking up sergeant with my job.
Yeah. This is kind of like this.
2.5 years in, I finally picked up the cutting score for corporal. I got non-recommended because of my attitude. Because I did not take shit.
Seems like they want you more for that, though. You know what I mean?
Dude, she fucking, she didn't even work. I was the NCO for my side of the office. She was legal. I was S1. Our jobs.
What kind of paperwork shit did you do? Just was it
I did
HR stuff?
I did endorsement letters. So anytime a Marine had a request that needed to be signed off by the CEO, I'd review the request, make sure there were no mistakes within the letters, and then
if they were in trouble or some shit, you could deny it.
She was the one who did all the legal shit.
So that's the legal part of it.
Yeah.
The other stuff, you're just making sure they didn't miss a part of the form.
I was making sure that the forms were correct, and then if they were, I would make my letter to be signed off by the CEO. But because she wasn't in the same, pretty much the same side of the office I was.
Mm-hmm.
My shit I would just send to my gunner, my staff NCO, with my gunner side. So he would then review everything, review the package, review my letter, and everything, and then he would send it to my major, who would then send it to the sergeant major. If it was an enlisted, he would send it to the sergeant major. If it was an officer, he would send it to the XO. And then from the sergeant major or XO, depending on officer or enlisted, it would go to the CO for the signature.
So they're pretty much the last
Yeah.
say and everything.
I was pretty much the middle.
So that's, if that person doesn't like you, then you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you just got screwed over.
My gunny and my major, whenever they found out that I got non-recommended, they were pissed because she submitted the non-recommendation while they were both on leave. They went on leave.
That's fucked up.
They went on leave the same time, and then as soon as they went on leave, she submitted my non-recommendation letter. And then because my gunny and my major weren't there, she was able to put whatever the fuck she wanted. It went to the sergeant major. The sergeant major called me into his office and counseled me on that shit. Told me I need to listen more. Then he told me that
That's fucking gay. You just get bitched at, basically.
Yeah. He told me that he approved my non-recommendation. It was to be signed off by the CO. By that point, I was pissed.
Yeah, so, you were waiting for that shit the whole time.
So then,
that's a good pay bump too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an extra $5,000 a year from E3 to E4.
Yeah. But then from there, as soon as I found out about that, I bitched at my sergeant. Mm-hmm. Then she's like, "See, this is the exact reason why I non-recommended you.
Because I don't like getting fucked over?"
I'm like, you non-recommended me because I think security clearances. She non-recommended me because I wasn't doing S1 work. Mm-hmm. I wasn't doing the letters to be sent off to the CEO. Instead, whenever she would give me something, I'd delegate my work and give it to my fucking Marines who weren't doing shit.
Yeah, people that need something to do.
Yeah. She said that because I didn't do the work myself, I wasn't a good leader. I'm like, I am making sure that I got...
That's not what a leader is. A leader doesn't do everything. They delegate shit.
I literally I'm like, I'm making sure that these fucking Marines have security clearances so they can do their fucking jobs. If that makes me a bad fucking Marine, then go ahead and court-martial me and get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly. If it's that big of a deal, court-martial me.
I'm like, if making sure that people have their clearances that they need to do their job is more important than sending up a fucking vacation request to the CEO.
Yeah, exactly.
How the fuck does that make sense? So, I gave her my opinion on it.
Well, because I've heard like some of those people will approve everything, some people just approve nothing just because for the fuck of it. You know what I mean? Because
So
like my buddy that just got out, he got to come home every single Christmas.
yeah.
Even though he was on deployment like Okinawa, he'd come back in fucking this beginning of December, come back to San Diego, and then fly back to Oklahoma.
So I would fucking after that, as soon as my gunny was back on leave, I went and talked to him about everything. But by that point, I was already. I went in. I'm just like, Gunny, I'm sorry. I like being a Marine. I like the Marine Corps. I cannot do this. I cannot stay here at this base. This place has literally made me hate what I do.
Yeah, exactly.
So
shit,
he told me to go ahead and request the PCS change, permanent change of station. So I submitted that. She denied it. It got denied altogether. So at that point, I'm just like, you know what?
So you're like stuck doing the same thing no matter what.
Yeah. So at that point, I went ahead submitted my VERP, which is a voluntary enlisted early release program. It is only you can only do it if you are on track for an honorable discharge, and you have everything together. Like you have all your PFT, your CFT, and all that are in good
Because you get like
standings.
social signatures too, don't you?
Yeah.
From everybody, pretty much.
I submitted that. Oh, she approved that shit. But I told my guy before I submit, I'm like, well, since my change of station got denied, I do not want to be here anymore. I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm like, I'm going to submit a VERP. If I do that, whenever I get a job, can I use you as a reference? He was like, no problem, I got you. So I submitted it. Then I got out a few months later.
Not bad.
Yeah. And now that's where I am at today.
Just took forever to get there.
It did, dude. I went through a
So
bunch.
that's like a whole year, pretty much.
Dude, I went through so much.
But then
fucking
you're
bullshit.
like, even during that time, you're stuck doing the same old shit.
Actually, as soon as it got approved, they sent it to the mail room.
Oh, so you just did that until you left?
Yeah. I worked on mail for like 3 months.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. That was
doing
like,
it like 2 years,
Like-
or like the rest of her thing.
dude, literally, all I would do in the morning, I'd go pick up mail. I'd sort the mail. As soon as the mail was sorted, you know what I did until I had to go to the afternoon mail room? I was on fucking YouTube and Facebook. I ain't did shit, dude.
That's like why mailmen like their job so much. They just drive those little trucks around. Whenever they're done, they just go home.
Yeah.
And that's why they go so fast. Like UPS guys, that's why they go so fast all the time. Because like
As soon as they're done with the deliveries,
they get to go home and they still get paid for 8 hours a day no matter what.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to get a job up at that UPS place.
Where's that?
It's do you know where like that big ass like grain elevator is in town here? It's the biggest one in Oklahoma. It's fucking huge. It's on the south side of town, so like 2 miles from here, you know. It's like you take Main Street. Have you ever been on Main Street here, like in the old downtown part? Like you know where Shortcakes is and like that CVS?
Yeah.
Like you keep going down that road, like past Shortcakes and the CVS, and like by Brown's liquor store, you know.
Yeah.
You keep going past that, it's all the old buildings.
Okay. Yeah. I've
and
been
you
down
just
there.
keep going down that street until you hit like Highway 51 or 6th, and then right there on the left is like that big grain elevator by the tire
Okay.
shop, you know, like
Yeah.
at the intersection. I don't know what I was saying, but out there is something. What was I talking about?
The UPS.
Oh, the UPS place. Yeah, it's out there. It's just like a couple of blocks past that. So it's kind of the south side of town, so it's not too far.
Sure.
But basically all they have is just people. They're hiring people just loading up trucks.
How many people they hire?
I don't know, but it's still online. It's on Indeed.com.
Shit, if I had a vehicle.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main thing. I think you need to get hooked up with like a bus pass or something. Their bus, like, it's kind of weird. Stillwater has like an excellent bus system. Like, it's weird for how small of a town. They got a crazy amount. Like, buses will take you anywhere around Like, you go somewhere like Tulsa, where I'm from, the city bus only goes around like the main streets, and it's just like ghetto ass people that ride it. Like, here the city bus, it's all like just people like
That's
you and
college
me, you know?
town.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the same way in Gainesville.
Well, yeah, because people move here and they don't bring their cars with them because they're from fucking like Minnesota or some shit, so they can't drive all the way here.
They can, they just don't.
Like, fuck, it's actually really crazy how many people come here from, like, California.
Dude, I've seen there's license plates here from like Iowa, Missouri,
Everywhere.
Arkansas, Texas.
No, and that's like the close places. Like,
Yeah.
there's New York. There's a lot of people from New York here, but this is like the best agriculture school in the U.S. pretty much. Like farm shit.
No,
It's like one of the best as well for food science.
it's in the top 50. But
Well,
I don't
OSU
know what it is for food science, but
Well, there's
for
different
for like
pieces of
forestry,
it. Forestry is really good,
forestry, it's in the top
especially
50.
veterinary. This is one of the good veterinary schools.
Like, you know what the number 3 school in the nation is for forestry, or for natural resources and conservation?
Like Georgia Tech or Florida.
Florida.
Georgia Tech's really good.
Hey, Georgia Tech's number 5 on the
That's a
list.
good school.
You know what number 1 is? This one actually surprised me. UCLA.
Oh yeah, they do a bunch of weird shit like that though. But see, that's the thing, is because like you move out there, but you don't have like any hands-on experience because like, you're in the middle of the city.
You know what number 2 is though? This one I could understand. Oregon State is number
Yeah,
2.
that makes sense. Beavers.
And then
LSU
Florida
Beavers.
is number 3. Georgia is number 4. Georgia is the Land Grant University.
Those are the best schools, honestly. I think. That's just what
Um,
I feel like, because like when you go to UCLA, you gotta do all this liberal bullshit,
mhm.
like protest and bullshit. That's what I like about OSU. Everybody here is like chill. Like, everybody's laid back. Nobody's like a dick for no. Nobody's like stuck up and all like.
Dude, one
Because
thing.
like I've met people here that, they're rich as fuck. They're just here just basically because their dad made them, and like all their shit's paid for. They don't have to worry about shit. But they're still cool people. They're not like dicks,
One thing I did not like about, I took a political science class at Santa Fe a couple semesters. It was actually the fall semester last year. It was like in the heat of the fucking election.
Oh, that makes sense because all those Indians fucking hate. And a lot of people in Santa Fe are from California.
Dude, my fucking alright, one of the main rules, especially for a professor in a political science, you're not supposed to persuade your students one way.
No, you just present both sides
Yeah.
of it and then let them decide and they can discuss it and all that
This,
shit.
my
But if it gets out of
professor-
control, they're going to be like, hey, it's chill.
No, this professor was literally trash talking every single Republican candidate.
Yeah.
And he was just like, if you don't vote for a certain candidate, you're a fucking you're a retard.
Yeah.
And the way he was bashing, like he was like, I don't know why people are going for Ted Cruz or Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio's an idiot. He came here and he didn't learn anything while he was here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, so I raised my hand. I'm like, so are you telling us not to vote Republican because we're idiots if we do, and vote for Hillary Clinton because she's the best person in the world? He's like, oh, I'm not telling you to vote for anybody, but if you vote one way, you're an idiot. I'm like, oh, so
The only way that makes sense is that if you only vote Republican or only vote Democrat, just because like you shouldn't vote on that shit at all. You should vote on who
policies.
Exactly.
Main
like
things
if
I'll
somebody's got good policy and it speaks to you, don't look at their little letter by their name. Just fucking,
Main thing I look at whenever I vote is what are they going to do for the military and the veteran community, because that affects me.
Yeah.
If you don't care
Well, see,
about
the whole military industrial complex, that's all because, and it's really weird too, because everything gets switched around. Because like people say Republicans are conservative, but how are Republicans conservative if all they want is to spend all their money on the fucking military? Because like it makes sense to have a good military, but Republicans almost take it. I mean, you know this. We stick our nose into conflicts we don't even need to be in.
I don't agree with that. I do agree with how the system.
Well, no, like if you're gonna
Like-
spend that much money on warfare, and then you don't like your soldiers, you don't even take care of. See, that's the weird
Yeah.
thing.
See, I don't
It doesn't
agree
make
with
any sense.
spending all our money on the defense. Spend some money on defense because we do need to keep updating our defenses. but also take money and put it into the Veteran Administration.
Well, yeah, they're only putting it into new shit, not taking care of what's already there.
Exactly.
Like they're like all their money is mostly now
But
is
like
in recruiting and technology.
with liberals,
But why are we recruiting so many soldiers if like technically everything's going all right now? Like all these conflicts that people are talking about, like North Korea shit,
that ain't.
that's mostly fabricated.
Yeah.
That's just like the media hyping that shit up. Nothing's actually happening. Because if it was gonna happen, it would have happened 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like, because there's actually no beef there to begin with. Like, people are just talking shit for literally no reason. Because, like, yeah, North Korea, they're fucking nuts. Like, they don't need to be a country. But also, they haven't done anything to us that really matters.
They're testing nuclear arms.
They start saying, like, they have, like, these empty threats. But they've done that for a long time.
Yeah, they've been doing that
Like-
since Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, exactly. That was his dad or whatever. And those people are, I think they've always been like that. They're like, oh, I have so many missiles. Oh, ching chong, I got missiles. Like,
Dude,
you know,
hold on.
like,
Whenever Kim Jong Il first became the dictator, and he was saying that he was going to start a nuclear war, did you ever see the meme about him? It had him standing next to a nuclear missile. And you know how there's carnival rides that are like this? It's like, you must be at least
oh
this
yeah,
tall.
that's
to-
all right.
right?
Must be that's all he's
Dude.
nuclear weapon.
It was like this, and you standing like right here. It's like, you must be at least this tall to start a nuclear war. You stand like right here, and it just sees him like
Right
that.
underneath.
It shows him like,
He's all pissed off.
I said
But
that
yeah, like,
shit.
you know, like, that's what's weird though, because I mean, you look at the Cuba films from like the 60s, and they, you know, they have the parades with their missiles going down the street, you know, they just take them on their trucks. Same thing with North Korea, they're like stuck like 50 years ago. Like, they don't understand, like, shit. We're fucking, like, Obama drone bombed more people than he had foot soldiers kill, which is nuts. I don't necessarily agree with that, because, like, droning's, like, a lot of casualties.
Dude,
But,
what I
like,
did
which is
like-
crazy, though, is, like, people talk about Obama like he didn't do shit. You know, he's like, oh, he just kind of hung out and gave us school lunches, you know? But no, he was
Unedible
fucking
school
killing-
lunches.
He was killing, like, a fuck ton of innocent people
Dude,
in Syria.
yeah. Oh no,
Or like
but
arming rebel groups like ISIS. Obama, well, not him directly, but mostly
the
Hillary
government,
Clinton,
yeah.
Secretary of
They
State,
created
they
it.
funded rebel groups in Syria, which led to ISIS.
Hey, no, but you remember one of the first things Trump did when he was in office?
That travel ban, right? Wasn't one of them?
The Moab.
Oh, the big ass missile of just fucking nuke.
The
Because
fun,
remember whenever he was saying, like, he was like, we're going to bomb the shit out of ISIS. That's what he did.
dude. No, but the thing
That was
was,
like the first week, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
dude. The thing was though, he dropped the Moab. You know what it stands for, right? Mother of all bombs.
Well, and see what's
Dude,
crazy.
it is the largest non-nuclear missile in the world.
Well, see, people give Trump a lot of credit, but honestly, he doesn't deserve any credit. All he did was just give the power back to the military. Or he let the military do what they know needs
Dude,
to go on.
No, he gave the power to our Secretary of Defense, who
Yeah.
spent 35
Yes.
years in the Marine Corps.
Yeah. And see,
He
that makes
did.
sense because you actually have, because like, last
See?
time what you have is like Hillary Clinton as Secretary of State. Now we have Rex Tillerson, which is kind of a cool dude.
Yeah.
He was a Marine too, I think.
Who?
Rex Tillerson.
The ones that we have are
Because Mattis he's a fucking
yeah,
4-star
our
general. isn't he?
Director of Homeland Security is a Marine.
Okay.
It was a general, and the it's not the secretary. Hold on, let me.
But that's basically what Trump did. He put like all the military positions, like people who control the military. He put people that are actually in the military to control the military instead of just random ass politicians.
Yes.
And that's good because you don't want like politicians like of course you don't want the military running the country because that's nuts.
Yeah.
It always goes bad. But like you also don't want normal people running the military. You want people that are experts in the military.
Yes.
Because they'll like I've never met one person in the military that's just like, oh yeah, I want a war so bad. I want a war so like nobody wants a war.
See, I didn't want a war.
Nobody wants a war. They just want like if something does come up, they want to take care of it.
Yeah.
They just want to be ready.
When I was in the Marines, it was like during the height of Iraq and Afghanistan.
Yeah.
I wanted to deploy.
Well, yeah, because that's what looked cool to you is that the combat.
Yeah.
But if there's no combat there, you shouldn't be going and looking to start combat just because
Exactly.
you want to. Yeah, but like people in the military understand that though. That's a cool thing. Like a lot of politicians don't because for some reason, and I'm not sure how it works, But when a country goes to war, they make a ton of money somehow. It's really weird, and I'm not sure how it works. But like, you know what I mean? Like, because when we came out of World War II, the economy started booming. But we just dumped, trillions of dollars into the military to fund World War II. But somehow when it was over, we got tons of money, I guess, from reparations from Germany and shit. Like, they gave us a bunch of their money, but it still doesn't make sense. And so, like, politicians now, they keep acting on that. They keep going after starting wars, starting conflicts, or getting involved in stuff because they know there's some sort of asset they'll get out of it. Like the whole Syria deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like Syria, they were kind of their own thing. They had nothing to do with any of the past operations we did in the past 15 years. They don't really have much oil. Syria, they've always been like kind of a guerrilla, fucking religious war type country. Kind of like Israel. It's just back and forth. It's never stopped.
Chairman
Syria and
George
Egypt have been going back and forth forever.
Is General Dufford of the Marines.
Okay.
Is the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Yeah, that's the guy that picks all the people for the Council of the Military.
And then you got the Department of Homeland Security, who is General. What was it? General. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. God damn it, I hate my phone. I'm getting a new one tomorrow.
Oh, nice. What color?
It is the LG
the
Power X.
You seen the V4 or whatever? Or LG V something. It's fucking really cool. It has like the best camera ever. It's pretty neat. I like those Moto X's too.
Yeah.
And it has like you can put a camera on it, or like the attachments. You can put like a better camera or like a fucking projector so you can play movies on the wall.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of what I want for my house instead of like a big TV. Just like turn all the lights off and just get a projector. Just fucking like play Xbox on the wall. It's pretty, especially with football, it's pretty badass. But then like you have to keep your house dark. I really hate dark houses. I like being able to see everything.
I love the dark, man.
I hate it. Because like I can never see shit. I can't see very well in the dark anyways. What days do you work this week?
You talking about the next schedule or the one that
like this week, just upcoming?
I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm off on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yeah, I think there's like a shift that's able to pick up like on Tuesday. I might take. I've seen some hours and I can't have 4 days off. That's bullshit. I need Wednesday off because I gotta go talk to my advisor over at NOC, but other than that, I don't really got shit going on. I made a dank ass, fucking Charity gave me a free burger yesterday when I was leaving work. I was like the only person there pretty much yesterday. I was like busting my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting really sick of that TJ girl.
Fucking
Oh my god, she's terrible. She just doesn't do shit but boss me around. It doesn't even make sense.
Dude, she bosses everybody around.
She doesn't do anything she's supposed to do. She just tells other people what to do.
Whenever, oh no, alright. You remember how I had to stay late yesterday to finish up prep because she was taking so long?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
while I was prepping trainings, Charity came up to me. She's like, "Well, I'm so sorry for keeping you here, but we need to get this prep done. I don't know what fuck takes TJ so long doing it. It's fucking bullshit."
Yeah, I know she's doing that forever. Yeah, because you guys were both doing prep or whatever. I was like running the whole kitchen, and or that was the day before yesterday. That's what it was. And yeah, it's the thing. Like you'll be doing your own thing, and she just pops out of nowhere. She's like, "You're not supposed to do that." It's like,
alright.
No, I was told to do this.
When I was training somebody, and I think I told you with the chicken breast.
Oh yeah, you should put the lines down first. It doesn't matter anyways, because all you have to do if you want them pointed up, just flip the fucking thing over before you put it on the bullet, like, you know.
But I'm training, and she comes up. I'm telling him, I'm like, "Hey, you got a chicken breast down. Get it down." I handed it to him. He put it down. She comes up. It's supposed to be grill marks down first.
She just pops out of nowhere. Yeah.
Dude, she was on fry.
Yeah, exactly. She comes through the whole fucking
as soon as
thing.
that happened, I waited until the order got out and we were clear. I'm like, "TJ, I need to talk to you." He's like, yeah, what's wrong? I'm like, if I tell my trainee to do something, do not interject and tell him to do something else.
Yeah,
okay?
you don't wanna
That is
train.
fucking disrespectful to me. Alright? As a trainer, which you are not. I am in charge of training them. It does not matter which way the chicken breast goes down, it gets cooked the same amount of time on either
Yeah,
side.
and if they need to be pointed up for some reason, all you can do is just flip it over and point it up before you put it on.
I even told him like half the time the grill marks are off the fucking chicken breast by the time it's ready to serve,
like
so it don't
burned
fucking
off.
matter anyways.
And nobody
like-
takes it apart and looks at it.
She's like, I'm sorry, Will, it won't happen again. I'm like, yeah, next time it does, I'm probably.
Well, yeah, she was doing that to me earlier. I remember I was telling you about the liner things, and like we were in a big ass rush. It was crazy. Like it was really busy, and I noticed that I was on make, and so the liners they were almost out, and so like we got a break just in between orders. So I like got a chance to wipe down everything, and I just grabbed another box of that shit, opened it, and just put it back in. The other ones weren't empty yet, but they're almost empty. So like I just didn't want to deal with it like while I was still doing stuff. She's like, those aren't empty yet. And I was like, yeah, I know, I'm just refilling it that way. But it's a rush, and I don't want to have to do it in the middle of the rush.
There's like 2 left in there. You want me to wait until I got 6
then,
burgers
dude,
on the thing? And then
I set them on top of the shelf, dude. And she took them off and put the empty ones back in. I was like, what are you doing? You're on fry. Just let me do my own thing. Just let me do my own thing. Because that's like, you don't have to do everything exactly how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate.
She's been talking about wanting to become a supervisor.
That'd be terrible.
Dude, I like me. You did not hear this.
Well, she was supposed to get fired or something. Right?